to our Rocky Mountain Sew and Tell for the month of March. We're excited to be here. Super glad that spring is just around the corner. The grass is coming up green, the trees are starting to bud, and it'll snow tomorrow. So welcome to springtime in the Rockies. So we've got some fun embroidery projects for you and some great events coming up I'll let you know about. But my name is Lynn. I am the manager of our store in Littleton. So I'm just really excited to be here with you. Coming up for events this month, we have in our Aurora store on March 26th, 27th, and 28th, we have some handy quilter lecture demos. So it's 3 individual classes. The 26th is a long arm boot camp. So if you are not familiar with a long arm, you're thinking about getting one, this is a perfect class for you because it will cover just kind of the basics of getting started with a long arm. The second class is Pro Stitcher simulation. So if you have Pro Stitcher or you're thinking about Pro Stitcher, this is going to be a great class because you'll spend the day learning about Pro Stitcher, which is the robotics that go with the machine. And then the last day, the 28th, is going to be an owner's workshop. So if you already own a machine, this is going to be a great class for you because it's going to cover things that will make working with your long arm easier. Each of the classes is $49, and that $49 will cover all your snacks and your lunches and everything you need for the class. So that's coming up soon on the 26th through the 28th in Aurora. In the first week of April, we have a embroidery master class from Floriani. It will be, we will have DJ Anderson and Debbie Homer, who are educators and software experts from Floriani. They'll be at each of the stores. It will be a lecture demo class. The 3rd of April will be in the Springs. The 4th will be in Aurora. The 5th will be in Arvada. And the 6th will be in Littleton. That class is, again, lecture demo. It's all day, and it is $50 for the day. So that will include your lunch and snacks and all the education and everything fabulous that goes along with that. And then in April, we're having a hands-on event I'm super excited about. We've not done this before. It is a Triumph, try it before you buy it. So we'll have Baby Lock Triumph sergers in the store, and you'll get to sew on the machine and see how it works and all the amazing things that it can do. That will be in the Littleton store. There will be 2 separate one-day events. One is the 26th and the other is the 27th of April. So the bag was very excited about the Triumph class. So we are going to have that. I don't have pricing for that quite yet, but that will include the machine and the kit and the snacks and lunches for the day. So make sure and look for all of those on our website and get signed up for them. If you have any questions about them, you can call any of our stores and we can answer your questions for you. So let's get started with our embroidery. We'll start with the freestanding patriotic pinwheel. Amber made this for us. She didn't do it in the red, white, and blue that it was on the design. She did it in black with stars, and then the embroidered stars on the design are with glow-in-the-dark thread. So this would be a really fun, just kind of fun thing to have out and available to show off the stitching. You could do it in red, white, and blue and have white stars on it. That would be fun as well. You could do them in glow in the dark even then. So this is freestanding patriotic pinwheel. This is a online only design. So you can't buy a physical copy of it, but you can get it online or in our store. For those of you who are unfamiliar with how the designs work, we have a program called Designs on Demand. And what you can do is you can come into the store, you let us know what design you want, you bring in a memory stick, we download the design onto the memory stick for you, and then it will also go into your OESD account. So you'll have two forms of it. If you don't have a stick, we can do it just as a direct download to your account, but that way you have the designs quickly and easily. We can get you collections, we can get you individual designs. There's a lot of different ways that you can get them. The second way you can get designs is you can go into the store, and if it's available as a physical copy, we can order that for you. We can have the physical copy so you can stitch it with the USB directly from OESD. And then the last way you can get designs is you can go to our website. If you go to the website, you'll click on Shop Online. You'll get a drop-down menu that's going to take you to Embroidery. At Embroidery, it will have a landing page with a link that will take you directly to OESD's website. So you can get them online from OESD, you can get them in the store, we can order you a physical copy, or you can do designs on demand. That's a great way to get designs because it's quick and easy. So coming up for the month of April, so this is a little preview for what's coming up next month. All of the designs, all the rest of the designs are from March. But April will have this freestanding lily pad. And we had two people make this. Donna from the the Aurora store made us one, and then Chloe in the Springs also made one. Very popular design since it's really a preview, and two people made it. So this is the freestanding lily pad that will be available in April. And it will be an online only design. So it's not one we'll be able to get you physically, but it will be available as an online design, and it will be available on April 19th. So that is something to look forward to. Amber in Aurora made us these quilted coasters. They are just a fun in the hoop project. You do the piecing in the hoop, you do the quilting in the hoop, and then you completely finish the coaster in the machine. So she made us just two fun coasters. These would be a nice gift for sewing friends that would be quick and easy to make. This is quilted coasters, and it is per design 12974. I believe this is going to be a physical design. So you can get this as a physical design. We can order it for you, or you can get it as designs on demand. And then the runaway tote bag, Carolina in Aurora made this for us. It's a jumbo design, so it's just a single design on the collection. And it says, the only time I don't mind being told what to do is when I'm following sewing patterns. Now, I know some of us don't really follow the sewing patterns, but there are many times when following the pattern is a better way to get the project done. So this is a fun tote bag that Carolina made for us. And again, this is going to be an online design, and it's just a single design in the collection. It has a little bit of applique on it, and then a lot of embroidery. So that is a very cute. There's kind of a theme going here. There's a lot of sewing projects this month. Nikki in Aurora and Terry in Littleton both made us a sample using the OESD Life's a Stitch, which this is an online design, and it is PK10029. So Terry stitched hers on canvas, and then she took the canvas and put it in a picture frame, and hers is beautiful things come together, one stitch at a time. And then Nikki made us a napkin with Sewing Mends the Soul. So these are some great sewing sayings. I think there's 4 or 5 of them in the collection. So that's a fun collection. That is Life's a Stitch 2. It's sewing sayings, and it's PK 1009. And then the last collection of the day is the Stitch Garden. And this is a fun collection. It's all sewing and garden designs. Terry used the cross-stitch border and put it on the edge of a towel. She took the design and enlarged it in her machine so that she could do 2 of the designs across the border of the towel. So this is an enlarged size of the design. And then I used the cross-stitch design as a border on a pillow. So I did the applique sewing machine that they have. They have 2 applique sewing machines on the collection. There's some pretty flowers that coordinate with it, and then the cross-stitch border. I put 2 of them together and put it as a border across the pillow. So this was a really fun collection of sewing designs. They'd be a great project for sewing friends or for your decoration for your sewing room. So that is Stitch Garden, and it is collection 80370, and I believe that is one that we can get as a physical copy or as an online design. So thank you all for joining us today. I'm glad that we got to spend this time together. Be sure and stop by one of our 4 locations. We have our store in Colorado Springs, we have our store in Aurora, we have our store in Arvada, and we have our store in Littleton. We would love to see you, and stay tuned. Lisa has some great projects for you as soon as we're done here. Thanks, and I'll see you next month.